Sleep plays a key role in health of our body. Are you aware of that? Your sleeping habits even affect your psychic functions. For example, if you are easily stressed and irritable, it may be due to a simple lack of sleep. And when you sleep poorly, you're missing out on significant health and wellness benefits. Benefits that other people can enjoy just because they sleep well at night. My name is Dominika Hanschk, and I would like to bring you closer to 4 of these advantages in this video. Of course, there are also tips and tricks on how you can improve your sleep. Then you benefit from these advantages in your life too. So here are some of the benefits of good sleep. First, benefit number 1, the activation of the fat metabolism. The quality of your sleep has direct impact on your fat metabolism. If you sleep too little or poorly, this disturbs the breakdown process of the stress hormone cortisol. And too much cortisol inhibits fat burning. Good sleep, on the other hand, promotes fat burning. So let's look at this connection in a little bit more detail. Most days we feel not in control. We don't have the time and opportunity to meet our own physical and mental needs. We feel stressed, irritable, tired, exhausted, overwhelmed, and suffer from insomnia, digestive problems, headaches, and mood swings. So stress leads to sleep disorders because the brain can't switch off, your thoughts are circling, and you can't find peace. But when you sleep poorly, you cannot break down the stress hormones at night. So at the same time, poor sleep leads to additional stress. How do stress hormones actually work? Well, when you are under acute stress, your body releases adrenaline and cortisol. Thus, in life-threatening situations, you are able to fight, flee, or to a large extent, overcome or tolerate adverse circumstances such as hunger, thirst, cold, heat, disease, and injury. In the short term, cortisol activates insulin production, raises blood sugar levels, and boosts the immune system. The brain and muscles now prefer sugar as a quick fix, a quick source of energy. At the same time, our digestive system and reproductive and growth hormones go on the back burner because acute survival is much more important. When the acute situation is over, the cortisol level drops and the body returns to normal metabolic function. This means that increased cortisol levels inhibit fat burning. However, stress is considered a good thing these days, especially emotional stress. An overflowing schedule, arguments and quarrels in the family, at work, self-doubt, excessive demands, pressure, expectations, perfectionism, even destructive beliefs like I'm too thick, they all cause stress. And the excess of blood sugars leads then to an additional problem. As the blood sugar is not required to immediately fight or flight, the body needs to get rid of it again. And what does it do? Well, it stores it in our fat cells. Your fat metabolism is not only inhibited, you also store additional fat. At the same time, you also produce more ghrelin, the hunger hormone, and less leptin, the hormones saying you're satisfied. The result, increased blood sugar levels, more appetite, cravings, and even more, I need sugar. Yes, too much stress and lack of sleep also lead to additional calorie intake and the associated consequences, like being overweight. On the other hand, weight reduction is practically impossible because the fat metabolism is inhibited. Okay, in this brief excursion into the world of stress hormones, we've already mentioned benefit number 2. Advantage number 2 is a strong immune system. Your immune system needs good sleep because without sleep, some of your immune cells are unable to fight pathogens. They cannot work properly, and the result is frequent infections because viruses cannot be kept away effectively. In the short term, acute stress ramps up the immune system, yes, but chronic stress paralyzes the immune system. Okay, benefit number 3, a more efficient brain. Your brain regenerates while you sleep. At night, the spaces around the nerve cells expand and fluid flushes out dangerous metabolites. The current thinking suggests that these metabolites trigger Alzheimer's disease and dementia, among other things. If you don't get enough sleep, this process doesn't work properly. In the long term, your brain cannot process experiences and information properly. This has a negative effect on your coordination and your thinking skills. Again, acute stress quickly provides energy and improves brain power to fight or flee. But Chronic stress, on the other hand, has a negative effect. Benefit number 4, reducing your risk of diabetes. Yes, a reduction of your risk of getting diabetes. You heard right. Your sleep affects many metabolic processes, including your insulin metabolism. A lack of sleep makes the body cells less sensitive to insulin, so the risk of diabetes increases almost overnight. So, you see, a lack of sleep has a huge impact on your health. So how can you counteract that? Well, here are a couple of ideas. First, stress reduction. What stress factors can you reduce? Less stress means better health here. So, for example, learn techniques such as meditation or breathing exercises to reduce your stress level. Second, nutrition. Poor nutrition means additional stress for your body. A healthy diet, on the other hand, provides you with all the essential building blocks that the body needs to function optimal. Number 3, movement. Exercise reduces stress, so choose a type of exercise that is good for you. For example, if you take a walk in nature, you can use synergy effects. The color green, i.e. the forest or green meadow in the park, has a stress-relieving effect. On the other hand, exercise and fresh air make you tired and thus ensure better sleep. And number 4, natural light. Yes, sunlight affects our sleep. Even on a rainy day, we get more light outside than from any indoor lighting. However, this is important for a good night's sleep. I already made a video about this, which I will link down in the description for you. Okay, that's it for today. Did you like the video? Then I look forward to a thumbs up. Do you have any questions? Then tell me in the comments. Otherwise, I see you again next week, right? Bye for now.